Junkyard Junkie, back here with another video. Today I will be showing you how to build yourself a bench. This project is pretty cheap. All you're going to need is 4 2x8x8s, and then you're going to need 2.5-inch wood screws. So let's get started. I'm building this project for my brother that I lost. We're going to put this down there by where we spread his ashes. And this is going to turn out really good. So this is what it looks like now, just plain wood, and this is what it's going to look like after. To this. This is after staining and polyurethane in it. Okay, so before we start, some tools you're going to need. You're going to need a speed square. You're going to need a carpenter pencil, tape measure, a circular saw, or a miter saw. I'll probably be using the miter saw. Okay, so the first cuts we want to make, we want to take 2 of the boards that we've just got, and we're going to take and measure out 48 inches, and we're going to cut that, so we'll have a total of 4 48-inch boards. Okay, so we just want to take our speed square, get it lined up. Now we're ready to cut. Okay, so now we're just going to go ahead and cut it. Make sure you line it up. Okay, so now we got our second piece, and I went ahead and measured out the 48. So you just take your speed square, get it lined up. You want to make sure you get it good. Okay, so now we're just going to cut the other one. Okay, now you should have 4 equal sized pieces, and now we're going to move on to the next step. Okay, so I had to get a bigger speed square, and what you want to do, we want to cut a 30-degree angle, and how you do that is take your speed square, line it up. Once it's lined up, you're going to pivot it, and over here there's a 30-degree angle right there. So we just take. Okay, so if you're using a miter saw like me, we're just going to loosen this up and set it to our 30 degree. Tighten it back down. Okay, so once you're done, you should look like that. And now then, we're going to go from the back side here, 38 inches back. Okay, so we're just going to get right on here. 38 inches. Go ahead and mark it. So we're just going to find 30 degrees again. Just like that. Okay, so after you do that, we're going to cut that out. But this board is long enough, so we're actually going to make 2 of the legs right here. So after you cut that out, what you're going to do is 38 again, and then another 30-degree angle. Okay, so this is what you should have left over after your cuts, 2 identical pieces. Okay, so what we're going to do from this top piece, go 4.5 inches, make a little tick mark. Now then, to get the angle we need, we marked it here 4.5, but starting from down there, we're going to go 21 inches. Okay, so now you just want to line up those 2 points with some kind of straight edge. Use your other piece of wood that you have. Just make sure you get it straight. Okay, so for this part, I'm going to use a circular saw. Okay, so now we can just use this as a template. So just get it all lined up. Okay, once you got it lined up, okay, so we're going to take the circular saw again and just do the exact same thing. Make sure you get everything lined up. Okay, so once you got those set up just like that, we are going to come back and sand this down. Using a good saw blade will help reduce doing this. I recommend the Diablo blade. Okay, just like with the other one, we are going to put our speed square up there. This time we're going to find a 40 degree. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and cut that real quick. Okay, so we're going to go from this edge down 19 inches. Once you have your mark, go ahead and put your speed square on there. We're going to find a 45 degree angle on this side. Okay, so we're just going to cut it out again. Okay, so once you got that first piece cut out, now we got a template. Just make sure you line up the correct sides. Now we'll cut that one out. Okay, so we'll just cut this part off too. This is how this will be oriented, but now we're going to actually make us a line to show exactly where our smaller pieces go. Okay, so to get our line, what we're going to do is from this point up, we're going to go 12 1/4, and then from the other end, we're going to go 5 3/8. So we'll go 12 1/4. And we'll go 5 3/8. Okay, so once you got both those marked, just get some kind of straight edge, line it up, and that's where the other boards should line up. Okay, so you just want to put your pieces together, use one of your little extra boards, make sure it's flush. Once we're flush, we can go ahead and put these in. And don't worry about it going through the other side if you got the 2.5 inch. Okay, make sure to do that to the other side as well. Okay, so what you want to do now, stand them up. You want the cutouts there. You're going to put one of your boards down there just to get them even. We're going to take our board, lay it across. And we're going to give it about 1.5 inches of overhang and then screw it down. So we want to give it about 1.5 inches of overhang. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so you want the same thing on the other side, so about 1.5 inches overhang. Perfect. Now we'll screw that down. We'll put another screw in after that. Now you just want to put one more screw in the back side. Same thing on the other side. Okay, so just get the other one in. It should be a really tight fit. And then what you'll do is you'll put one right here. Go ahead and put one on the other side just like that. Okay, so we'll put one on the other side just like that. Now, if you recall, it's got a slope, and that's not what we're going to do for that back brace. We're actually going to come in from the side. So get down here and just line yourself up. And then all you gotta do is the same thing on the other side. So what we'll do now is we'll take this, and it should be a real tight fit. What we want to do is flush it up on both sides, and then we're going to put 2 screws through it. Even though it was a tight fit, I did have to get some help. So now I'm going to do the exact same thing with the other one. You might have to take a rubber mallet and just beat it up into place, and then I'll show you the final result. To this. If you found this video helpful, please give me a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you.